Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, before we jumped right into it, I just wanna put it out there that guys, I wanna do a Q&A video. I wanna do a Q&A session. Please message me, private message me, ask me questions. Guys, ask me stuff that you want me to answer. Ask me anything, and I will most definitely answer them very truthfully, very honestly. Also, I was thinking the other day that I should do a shout out, to persons that first comment on my videos, persons that first like. So I'm gonna start doing that in the next video. Anyway, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna go back a few years, 10 years. 10 years and change. I'm gonna go back to this when I was living in Jamaica. Guys, I was in a relationship and I met the guy on the program. Well, I was on the program. So anyway, I had a house in Jamaica, small house, and he was living in another area. Now he asked me, before I do go there, he asked me if he wants to move from his area and he wants to come close to me. But he didn't wanted to live with me at the time. He didn't want that step, but he wanted to be, like in the area. So anyway, I found him a nice cute apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. And this time I was working at a daycare. So, things was going good for me. I wasn't even thinking about traveling. So things was going good for me that back then. And he was traveling, so every 2 weeks, Good Girl Ghana, Western Union Ghana, MoneyGram gonna collect butter. It was good. Anyway, fast forward. I got the apartment, and somehow I'm thinking, you know what, I'm paying for this apartment and I'm not even sleeping in it, you know what I mean? It's just empty sitting there. So I decided one night that me and the child was gonna go spend a night. Guys, there was no bed, so we had to sleep down low. Anyway, the child get up in the night, asked for juice. I felt so bad that the only thing that was there was water. So then, the next night we decided that, we're gonna spend the night at my house. Following night, we said, you know what? Let's go down there. Guys, I end up moving stuff from my house to the man's place. So by the end of 1 month, half of my stuff in my house was down there. Anyway, 1 October, he sent some money. I went to collect it. Anyway, went to collect it, get some groceries, buy me a 3-pack of Red Stripe beer, and decided, you know what, I was gonna kick back, watch some movie, and feel nice, go to bed. Guys, open the window, get some air, drink my beer, watch my movie, daughter sleeping beside me. When I woke up the next morning, my daughter woke me up the next morning saying she want to use the bathroom. I'm to accompany her. I'm like, the bathroom is right there, darling, go use the bathroom. And she's like, no mommy, follow me. Anyway, I accompany her. When I, you're sleepy and your eyes are not fully open. So when I get up and go, I stand in this passageway, and when I looked down, I saw the Chester drawer in the living room on the ground. So I'm like, did you put the Chester drawer there? And she said, no mommy. Guys, when I went over, all my stuff, my passport, everything was on the ground. I'm like, was I that drunk to do that? Anyway, when I look, when I listen again, I hear this banging of the window. When I went over there, the window was slashed. Guys, somebody broke in on me. They put me to sleep and broke in on me. Guys, they took everything. Money, jewelry, phone, everything. Everything they took. I was so devastated. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, who, everybody know me in my area, who could do this, who could do that. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to get across is that there are certain things in life, certain decisions that, you know, right off the bat you just make it because you think that it is the right decision to make at the time. But folks, look into yourself. Think, stop and think. My grandmother would say, smell the rose, smell the tea, something like that my grandmother would say. Think, guys, stop. Before you make a rational decision, like, remember, you know, this guy did not tell me to move in. Me, was the one who decided that, you know what, I'm going to go and I'm going to go spend a couple of nights because it's quiet, it's nice. Before you make certain decisions, guys, ladies and gentlemen, before you make certain decisions, think about it. Think about how it's going to affect you next week. Think about how it's going to affect your child, your parents, your family, your dog. Think about how it's going to affect you. Don't just jump into it. Because, guys, I didn't think. I jumped right into it. And guess what? Them broke in on me. Sometimes I believe that, you know, that's God's way of letting me know who is in control. Who is in control. Because, listen, I tell you, you know, there are many things which I'm going to share with you over a period of time about what happened, where I show you how God has put me in that situation and how God let me learn my lesson. Guys, there are so much, you know what, I should write a book. There are so much things that happen that, you know, when you think about it and you're like, who could it be but God? So I'm telling you, man, that I'm telling all of you viewers that's watching, think about decisions before you jump into it. Think about how it will affect us, affect you, everybody around you before you jump into it. Alright. That's all for now, guys. That's all for now. Comment down below, like, share. Guys, follow. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And as I said before, tell me, comment, guys. Don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to hit that like button. Don't be afraid to hit that care button, that love button, that button, that wow button. Do it. Don't just watch it and just give me some kind of feedback. Give me some kind of feedback that, oh, so this person think that I should do, you know, let me do better. Give me something. No, don't just watch and just pass it by. Tell me so I can learn from what I'm telling you. Until next time, guys, thank you again. And peace, be safe, social distance when possible. And always, guys, please wear your mask. Because guess what? We need to live to see certain things prosper. Good night.